people's music without their permission. And usually, to get their permission, you have to pay them.
At them?
But they say, yeah, sure. You can use my song that I made, but you have to pay me $20.
That'll be late.
All right. Let's get this shindig going.
1, 2, 3, go.
So the wrong top letters there. How is everybody doing on this fine Sunday evening? Oh, my son is tired. Let me just get my sleeves ready to go. We got the boxes right there. Should be about 80 packs we're gonna open tonight. All the other packs will get shipped, sealed, divided, and shipped, sealed to all of you. All right, so I think we have a couple new people with us today. So I'm gonna go over how this works. First and foremost, we just broke 100 members in the Facebook group. That's a huge milestone for me. Very exciting. So thank you for everybody on Facebook. Facebook people, if you want to join on Twitter, the @ is Smitty0808. Obviously, this is the YouTube page. Click that like button, subscribe to the channel. That would mean a lot. Thank you. And for you Twitter people, if you are on Facebook, the group, you don't have to answer any questions. There's no rules or anything. It's at Smitty Sports Breaks. So go ahead and join us up there. Hey, Devlin, how you doing? The Twitter group has about 91 people. Facebook has 102 now. So I'm very excited to see this community growing, and I will always keep it a family-type atmosphere no matter how big or small we go. And I just dropped all of my sleeves, so give me one moment. Great way to start the evening. One second, let me pick these up.
Wow.
Yeah, I did it, bud.
Again.
Yep, I really did, didn't I? All right, now that all the sleeves are picked up, I am going to, hey Billy, how's it going, man? I'm going to read off the teams. So this just gives everybody an idea of who has what. So Alan H., first time break with us, having the D-backs. Thank you, Alan, and welcome, sir. Joseph D. has the Braves. OG, that's Donnie. He has the Orioles. Hit a nice Mayo auto last time with us. Brian Z. is back with us with the Red Sox. Devlin and Viking got the Cubs. Highlander got the White Sox. Joseph D. got the Reds. Mike O. got the Guardians. C. We got to pull something here. It's got the Rockies. Devlin's got the Tigers. PTB's got the Astros. Brandon D. So Brandon D., welcome. First break with us. Brandon won a raffle through Fryer Breaks, and he got a $100 break credit with us. So thank you, Brandon, and congrats on the win. Vikings fan got the Angels. Billy got my destroying last night the Yankees World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers. What a game that was, huh? 18-2. Joe P. has the Miami Marlins. Blazer back with us with the Brewers. We gotta get Blazer something for the Brewers. Jason S. first break with us, got the Twins. We got to pull something for Jason. Welcome and thank you, sir. Joseph D. has the Mets. Dylan has the Yankees. Joseph D. also with the A's. O'Rhino has his Phillies. Dan S. is back with us. Welcome, Dan, with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Brandon D. also won the Padres. Tim Monroe. Tim, got to get you something, buddy. I know, you're putting the pressure on. He's got his San Francisco Giants, the Giants who can't score runs. Joey B. has got his Seattle Mariners. Devlin's got the Cardinals. Mike O. has the Rays. Chad B. Welcome back, Chad. It's good to see you, sir. Hopefully all has been well. He's got his Texas Rangers. And Joe P. has the Blue Jays. And then Joseph D. is going to try to keep his Nationals hot streak going. Trying to, maybe a James Wood auto today, huh? What do we think? All right, cool. So that's what we got. As far as the teams, this is the sealed box here. We're going to go ahead and shake this bad boy open. Let me move this stuff out of the way real quick. I did open the bottom of it so all of these can just slide on out. It never tends to work that way, but boom. Now it's all going to fall over on me. Yep, all these boxes. Look at that. What do you think, bud? All right, 1 second, everybody. I'm just going to organize all these mega boxes here.
Wow.
Wow, look at all these boxes, dude. Crazy, huh?
Yeah. How many are those?
There's 40 of these.
40.
40. So we're gonna make 8 rows of 5. So packs. And then all the other sealed packs will be divided amongst each other. I'm sorry, there's not 40 boxes, there's 20 boxes. My mistake, I'm sorry. 20, not 40. I was thinking packs. Alright, so we got that. Let's get rid of the keyboard here. Throw that bad boy over there.
Yeah.
Over yonder. Set these up. Let's get a nice stand land tonight. Everybody has been trashing Bowman Megas because they have not been good for people. But we're going to see if we can change that. So, nope, Joe, we are going right now. Your 1 of 1 is coming up right now. Hey, son, what's the lowest card we're going to pull today?
What do you say?
I need an answer.
What do they make?
Just give me a number out of something.
What do they make?
Out of 10, 25, 15, 99, 100, out of 1. 1 of 1? You say a 1 of 1? All right, the kid says we're going to pull a 1 of 1 tonight, so let's see. Let's see if he's right. He said if we don't, that's okay. All right, good luck, everybody. I watched 2 and they were good, so I think it's just, you know, we'll see. So we'll have a lot of trash tonight. These will be the packs we'll open. These will be the packs that will be sealed. And we will go from there. So actually, let me do this. I'm going to put all the packs over to the side. Do trash there. And let's just start off slow. Yeah, Blasters was great. This is going to be my swan song for Bowman. I don't know if I'm going to do any more Bowman. If I get enough interest, I will. We do have right now, we have a football break poster, which is almost full, so we might break that afterwards. But we'll see. So let's see what we get here, folks. Quinn Matthews, Hagen Smith, Max Clark, a nice Acuna. What's wrong? Nice Acuna, and Chase Burns. Let's not put any negativity in the air for this one. Jackson Merrill, Shohei Ohtani, Kyle Tucker, Big Christmas, Jowinsky Noel, and Hyung Chum. So there we go. That is his nickname. His nickname is Big Christmas. His last name is Noel. And the Guardian broadcasters gave him the nickname of Big Christmas. Empty box. That's what baseball does, baby. All right, we got DeBarge, Klassen, Pena. We got a Nick York and Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens. We got Ugarte, Diao, Christian Moore. JJ, will sleeve him up, and Bo Bichette. Nice little JJ there for the Cardinals. That's one of the one. These are worth a few bucks for you. I think they're worth like 10, 11. Yeah, bro. It's just a card.
JJ from
JJ from Coco Melon.
Yeah.
JJ Weatherholt. All right, no color thus far, but we're new into this. This is fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, bud.
Yep.
So fresh. Another empty box. And I saw the Yankees took the lead on my Dodgers early today.
There's only 2 packs in each box.
Yep, Jace Young, Bryce Harper, Mitch Jebb, Caden Donna, and Altuve. I want to see 7 autographs. I'm going to be greedy. All right, we got our first color. Looks like it's going to be a blue. Austin Riley. Victor Rodriguez. Santos.
I don't know if he is.
This is a good card now. He's playing really well. And Juan Soto.
Oh, a Juan Soto card.
Joseph D. Do you want me to throw this in the garbage or do you want to keep it? Because people are not happy with Juan Soto in a Mets uniform. But I like it. Color match 110 out of 150. Very nice, good start. Congratulations. And I am going to sleeve Kim here, just to be safe, because he's making a run, even though I don't think he's going to have the at-bats to qualify. Pretty funny, right, Joe? I mean, man, the Mets are just acting like it's the end of the world with Juan Soto right now. Huh? All right, so one color through 3 boxes. Quinn Matthews, Hagen Smith, another Max Clark, another Nick York, and Junior Caminero. Yeah, for a dude making $1 billion, it is pretty rough. Jackson Merrill, another Shohei, Kyle Tucker, Big Christmas again, and another Juan Soto.
Why? How many are those?
Billy, I might want to talk to you about one of those Shoheis if you're cool with it, so I can add it to my PC. Since you got 2. I did. I think so.
It's gonna melt because of...
All right, we got Lindor, Bobby Witt, Ramirez, Dylan Cruz, a nice one. We'll sleeve that up, and Wyatt Langford. And it looks like we got another blue, and McGoingle. Sleeve that up. Matt Lauder, rookie. Brooks Lee, rookie. There's a nice Eduardo Quintero. We'll sleeve that up too, and we're going to have another blue rookie Dodgers. That's a good one. Color match. Hyesung Kim. That is pretty, Billy. I like it. Out of 175. Very nice. I definitely will, man. Definitely will. Got a nice McGoingle there. And we got the nice Cruz. That is pretty. I agree, that is pretty. Nice Cruz, and then we will sleeve up Eduardo, because he's the chase for the Doyers. That was a good couple packs. Best box so far, just in terms of names and things like that. All right, one. Ooh, I almost cut myself. That would have been bad. We are 1/4 of the way done. No autos.
That would have hurt.
Huh?
That would have hurt.
That would have hurt. You're right.
Then no one likes to be cut.
All right. Another Jace Young, Bryce Harper, Miss Jeb, Amador, and Garcia. Yeah, I got birds, Joe. I'm sorry. Is it too distracting? I can move them out of the room. They're my. Ooh, we got a purple. They're my son's birds. Nick Kurtz, Rodriguez, Escobar, Hightower, and Mets. Woo! There you go, Nolan
Babe, that's my favorite.
McLean out of 199. This is your favorite color, dude. Okay, cool, Joe. There you go, Joseph D.
Your name is Joe, too.
Nolan McLean, auto out of 199. So at least we got one on the board. Oh, nice. Very good. So Mets are winning this break right now. Am I going crazy or do I hear birds in the background?
Crazy.
They all in the background.
All right, one auto.
What are
Let's keep it going.
Let's eat.
Because there's no reason.
Wait, picks it everything. Picks it everything. Oh, very cool, man. Yeah, I was against having them, but I've grown to love them. All right, we got Level, Pineda, Big Jock, Cade Dana, and Altuve. They're fun. Montgomery, Ramirez, Julio, nice Bryce Eldridge there, and Sagasi. Yeah, so we have 2 dogs, 3 cats, 2 birds, a fish, and a frog.
I'm a fail.
Huh? And a snail. Sorry, and a snail. So we have a little zoo here. We had 4 cats, but our oldest cat just passed away.
Cats die.
They do.
They're old.
Dana. There's a Mate. We'll get that sleeved. Top loaded. Chang. Alcantara and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. And a partridge in a pear tree. Facts, man. That's what it feels like in here. Yeah, it sucked, but, you know, it's part of life. My son understands it. Dylan Cruz, rookie, nice. Corey Seager. DeBarge. Alcantara and Waldrop. So at least we got our first Mate. I know this is selling for $25-30. And we got the Mr. Dylan Cruz. Yeah, he's the best thing. He just graduated preschool. He's the best thing in my life. Other than my wife, of course. They're equally the best things.
Nice.
And the Dodgers.
But I didn't really go.
He's 5.
I really didn't
All right.
go.
To what?
Jace Young again, 3rd one. Bryce Harper.
I graduated.
Mitch Jebb. Another Jace Young, and a Ronald Acuna. It's glad to see him back on the field. Oh, 17, 18. Oh, how you doing with the 18-year-old? All right, we're going to get another blue. Churio, Escobar, Hightower, Acuna, and Reds. One of the last teams to fill. Very nice Chase Burns. I like that one. I think he's going to be a stud pitcher for the Reds. The Reds seem to kind of know what they're doing when it comes to pitchers. Oh, very good, man. What, if you don't mind me asking, what college? My best friend's an engineer. Chase Burns out of 150 for Joseph D. And this is the Joseph D break so far. Good night, buddy. I love you. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Yes, sir. All right, buddy. I love you.
That's a cool Otani.
Yeah. Where?
Right there.
Nope, that's Kim. Escobar again. Hightower. Acuna. Jack on the VIP. And Sagasi. Oh, very nice. This is true, Tim. I didn't know you were in the chat, bud. How you doing, man? You do engineer a bunch of 6th graders. You are correct. Dana. Ooh, another Mate. There we go. Brewers are starting to catch up now. Ooh, okay. Romo and Jacob Wilson. Ooh, so we got 2 on the board for Mr. Mate as you hear the plates slam in the sink. There's a nice Mate. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Billy. Hey, Billy. So, are you a Dodger fan, or you just get them in breaks? Smith, Clark, Merrill, Jackson Jobe doesn't sound good about his injury. I hope it's not Tommy John, but I think we're going to get that news very soon. And Mike Trout. Another Shohei, Tucker, Big Christmas. There's our first Charlie, and our first James Wood as well. You like Big Christmas, buddy?
Yes, and there's so many shows in Big Christmas.
Oh, you're funny, dude. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I was born and raised, man. Born and raised Dodger fan. It's been definitely fun watching them from the Frank McCourt days. All right, we need some more color and another auto. Ramirez, Louder, Lee, Jack, and Brashino. Turner, Lindor, Bobby Witt, Caden Dana, and Arias. We got a backwards card here. Let's let that simmer. Drew Thorpe, Acuna, and Burns. We'll get to it in just a second. Not sure what it is. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Seager, DeBarge, Klassen, and All right, let's see what's up with this backwards card. Flip-a-doo. It's just backwards. Cool. Awesome. Diao. Alright, we need to catch some heat here. We got 6 boxes left. It's not been fun. Ramirez, Rodriguez, Mookie Betts, Acuna, and Connor Griffin. Skubal, Norby, Mayo, Hagen Smith autograph for the White Sox, so at least it's another auto. And then we got a Charlie first Bowman, so that's nice. That'll take off JJ. That'll move Soto over to base auto, and then we got a Charlie, so that's a good one. And congrats to the White Sox for the Hagen Smith autograph for Mr. Highlander there. Kim, Cabrera, Thorpe, Sagassi, and Cam Smith. Cruz, Seager, DeBarge, Klassen, and Job. All right, we got 5 boxes left. Hopefully, there's a case saver in here because this hasn't been the greatest. I guess the reputation of megas are staying true, which shocks me because megas have always been good. Megas have always been good. Pena, Ugarte, Diao, Lauder, and Waldrop. Moore, another Weather Holt, Turner, Williams, and Frederick Freeman. Moore, another Weather Holt, Turner, Williams, and Frederick Freeman. All right, another Quintero, which is good. Mariano, Level, Romo, and Lewis. Got another, looks like purple. I don't know what that is. Montella, Pineda, Jack. Blue Jays, Bo Bichette at a 275. That's a cool card. I like the copper. Congrats to the Blue Jays. It's a nice one. Copper's cool. All right, 3 more boxes. Another Kim, Cabrera, Weather Hold upside down, Rocker, and Corbin Carroll. Got a pink, Gunner, Thorpe, Cruz, Seager, and there we go, Cardinals. That's a good one. That is a good one. J.J. Weatherholt. And I believe that is Devlin. That's a good one. Definitely a nice chunk of change right there for you, Devlin. Congratulations. That's pretty too. That looks good. Nice chunk of change right there for you, Devlin. Congratulations. That's pretty too. That looks good. And you got the first as well. So Cardinals, that kind of helped your break a little bit. And another Kim. 2 boxes left. Yeah, of course. He's supposed to be a pretty good ball player. All right, 2 boxes left. Lindor, Witt, Ramirez, York, and Caminero. Come on, give us one more auto. Lauder, Lee, another Quintero, Mariano, and Soto. So at least the Dodgers have been getting their big guy out of the way, and they got the Kim as well. So Dodgers are doing okay in this break. Boom. All right. Last box here. Hopefully we get something. Come on. Mariano, Level, Pineda. There's our first Roki. And Andujar. Jack, Braden, Ramirez, Julio, and Estrada. Wow, that was tough. All right, hold on, guys and gals. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave the channel. Let me sleeve up this Roki. Don't leave. All right, hold on, guys and gals. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave the channel. Be right back. Hold on. Be right back. Hold on. All right, I'm throwing in 2 boxes. I don't like that break. So I'm going to give you the hits out of a 21 Heritage High number and a 24 Heritage High number. I don't like that break. So let's do it. We have a Gary Wazlowski for the Yankees. I don't like those type of cases. So let's get some free cards. Again, these base cards won't ship. It's just going to be the hits. Let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could do. Can't promise anything will be good out of these, but at least there'll be 2 extra hits. That case was absolutely brutal. I'm so glad I only ordered 1 mega case. And, yep. So let's see what we can do. I'm sorry, everybody. That case was tough. Yeah, Tim, I agree with you. Womp Womp is completely unacceptable. So again, rookies, only the big name rookies will ship in these. Just the hit, so probably an extra 5 cards, 6 cards, but that's the least I could do for you all. Yeah, you're spot on, Joe. I mean, it is what it is, Tim. I agree, but at the same time, like, I'm sorry, but like 2 autographs in a case and 1 is a base autograph, like, nah, man. So let's pull something great here. All right, so this will be the throwback. This will be 2021. Again, just going to browse through these pretty quickly. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I know it's not my fault, but I don't know. I like to take care of my people as best as I possibly can. So, you know, So we're looking for like Garrett Crochet here, Jazz Chisholm. And then obviously the hit. Giolito, wow. Giolito threw a no-hitter. So there's a Chisholm. I'll throw that into the Marlins. Tim, you want Trump? I know he's your favorite. I'll throw it there for you. I'll throw that for you, Tim. I know you're a big Trump fan. Thanks, Cody. Hopefully you're well, man. It's good to see you. Thanks for hopping in, dude. Crochet, so that's a good one. Crochet, so that's a good one. He said no. Brent Rooker, that's a good one for the Twins. I'll throw that one in there. I know he's having a pretty stellar career. Another Brent Rooker. Give us an auto. Gary Sanchez to the Yankees. I'll throw the black one in there. Joe Adele. That one can go, I guess. He's doing okay, I guess. You know what? McKinstry's having a nice bounce back. I'll throw that in for the Dodgers, even though he doesn't play for us anymore. Oh, all right, Mets are going to continue to kick butt here. Out of 72, Joseph, my man. Yeah, for sure, dude. I do miss those days, though. So the Mets continue just to eat. Like, this is Joseph's break. Out of 72, 46 of 72. Nice little Lindor there. Looks like we're going to get a relic. Out of 72, 46 of 72. Nice little Lindor there. Looks like we're going to get a relic. Perdomo's good. And let's see what we get, boys and girls. Good luck. Keston Hiura for the Brewers. So there you go, Brewers. Just a base relic. Nothing like massively fun or crazy about it. But hey, a hit's a hit, right? So cool to the Brewers. Congrats. Throw those on there. And let's get to the 2024 now. High number. And we had a lot of luck with 2024 high number. So hopefully something good will come into here. Oh, this one's cool. For the Bravos, Dusty Baker. I like that. Nice little old school card. Very cool. Nice little old school card. Very cool. All right, let's just pull a heater here. Oh man, I think these are the packs that I hate opening. Empty box. Yep, these are the packs that I hate opening. So while I open these, I don't want to keep you all bored, but what we have going on is I'll have to look on Twitter. We have a football break that's open right now. Last I saw, there was 5 spots left. It's a Pogo. And man, this totally certified product is awesome. 13, we hit 13 numbered cards in a single box. And then we are going to not do Bowman. We're going to do a couple cheaper breaks this week. I am going to order a couple unlicensed breaks. I had a couple requests for some unlicensed, and what those will be, it'll be like leaf metal, things like that. They'll be super cheap. We'll hit at least 5-6 autos in it. I'll probably do Pogo on them. Maybe pick your team, just depending. And then we have Series 2 coming out. I got 3 or 4 cases of Series 2, I believe. And then one of my favorite products ever. I got 2 cases. I don't think I'm going to run them as case breaks. I think I might mix them in with some Series 2, but it's going to be Top Inception. So I'm super, super stoked for Topps Inception. Cards are very thick, the autographs are beautiful, and it's a nice mixture of vets and prospects. So we'll have some cool stuff on the horizon. And yeah, we'll make it happen. I'm going to work on sorting and shipping. I'll work on sorting tomorrow night, and then I'll work on shipping probably like Wednesday night. So if you want your stuff shipped, just shoot me a message either on Facebook or Twitter, and I'll get it shipped out to you. And the way my shipping works is it's $5, or if you have a stack with me, I just tell you what the cost of shipping is. I think we'll also sprinkle in a couple football breaks while the release schedule is a little low. Thank goodness, because Topps released like back-to-back products, and oh my gosh, my credit card is not liking it, because with Topps, well, I guess you have the options not to pay in full, but I pay in full. And yeah, I don't get the stuff for a couple months. All right, good luck, everybody. See what we got. So we got the white border Jazz Chisholm. And I'll throw in the big rookies, of course. Henderson and Holiday. Yeah, I'll give that to you. Randy Rosarena. Got the blue Randy Rodriguez for the Giants. We got the Angels. This is a cool one. Angels, Mike Trout. Out of $6.99. Glad to see him back on the ball field, and he looks really good. So I just wish this dude could stay healthy. Congratulations, Angels. On the Trout. Jackson Merrill. Throw that in there. I'll even throw Shota. Lipscomb on the blue. Tanner Scott. Get your act together, buddy. He'll be all right. I ain't worried about him. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Love that guy. Everybody, how can you pay a guy $300 million? Well, now you know why. I think the green, no, it's not special, okay. Paul Skeens, rookie, there you go. Oh, those just slipped out of my hand. I'm sorry. Sheesh. All right, we got Brandon Walter on the teal. Landon Eck. Chapman with the Pirates on the teal. Jackson Churio. And we have Kyle Freeland to the Rockies out of 225. That's a nice little hit for the Rockies. And we have Kyle Freeland to the Rockies out of 225. That's a nice little hit for the Rockies. Luciano, throw that in there for you, Tim. We might get an, hopefully get an auto. Jung Ho Lee. Pedro Pajes on the white. And Nick Martini to the Reds out of $6.99. Congratulations to the red spot. Very nice. Donnie, C-Still Manager of the Year. You want me to get this graded for you? Throwing that in there for the memories. All right, Twins. Hey, this is cool. Bert Blyleven. On-card auto for the Twins. Very nice. I think that's the new guy with us. Hey, this is cool. Bert Blyleven. We'll take that. Very nice. I think that's the new guy. Yeah, Jason. Congratulations, man. Cool. Ink. We'll take it. We will take the ink, and then we got a Bryce Jarvis out of 75 black. Very nice to the D-backs. Very nice. Not a bad box. Very nice to the D-backs. Jackson Holiday. Very nice. Not a bad box. Beck. Jackson Holiday. Beck. Langford on the black. That's nice. Mania on the blue. Langford on the black. That's nice. And then we're going to get one more hit. Paul DeYoung out of $6.99 for the Royals. 5 numbered cards in this? Not bad. And then we're going to get one more hit. Holding out of Congrats, Royals. 5 numbered cards. All right. Well, guys, the 2 Heritage boxes were not too bad. All right, let's do a little hit recap. We had the Dusty on the old school. We had the Hira on the cloth. We had the Gary Wazlewski. We had the Roki. Quintero, we had one Quintero, we had a Weather Halt. Let me organize these real quick. All right, we had 3 Quinteros, not bad. 1 Charlie, 3 JJs, and a McGoingle. James Wood, Dylan Cruz, DeYoung out of $6.99, and Martini out of $6.99, and then a Freeland out of $2.25. And then our front cards here. We had the Lindor out of 72. Not bad. Bichette out of 275. The Blyleven auto for the Twins. Mike Trout out of 699. Then a very nice Bryce Jarvis black out of 75. We had 2 of the Mares. Very nice. We had the Chase Burns out of 150. Juan Soto out of 150. We had a Hagen Smith auto. Heesung Kim out of 175. We had the McLean out of 199, and my card of the break is going to be the J.J. Weatherholt first Bowman out of 299. Very, very nice card. This will fetch you a few bucks. All right, folks, let me take a quick peek while I'm still online to see what football is looking like. If it's full, we'll run it. If not, I'm going to get out of here. But I thank you all seriously for coming in here. That Bowman Mega was pretty brutal. Let's see. All right, it's not quite full. I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I will send an update But seriously, thank you all again. You're terrific. Hang in there, and we'll talk soon. Okay, everybody. Much love. Have a great night. Peace.